this is proof that what David Icke is saying is true. You know, because you can see the static. All you gotta do is go sit on the pot. Sit on the pot right here. And look at the vent. And, see, I can even see it through the iPhone. You can see all that static. Yeah, see, you can still see it through the iPhone. But even when I look at it directly, you could see it. Wow, I didn't think I'd be able to see it through the iPhone very well, but you can see it just as good through the iPhone. Maybe a little better without the iPhone, but just kind of stare at the vent. And you could see all that static that's inside your brain. Yeah, it's really weird. You can see it. But try to just look at it not through the iPhone, because you'll be able to see it probably a little clearer. Yeah, see? I don't know if you could see it because it's my brain. I can see it, but everybody should be able to see it. Looks like snow. Well, that's just proof right there that your brain is a computer. Like David Icke says. We're digital, what does he say? We're digital, holographic, and many other things. And I think he thinks, I think he says how we became that way was because of the hack. Okay, so here's my question. You know, because the aliens hacked in Google's and billions and trillions and zillions of years ago. But, okay, so my question is, then that means then humans were not physical then before the hack. That means they were just walking around, floating around ethereally then. You know what I'm saying? I mean, I'm not saying he's wrong. I'm saying he's right. I'm just saying about the hack thing, because the hack means that they made us believe that we're, like physical, when we're really holographic. Wait, did I make sense? What did I just say? Yeah, the hack means, if you listen to what he's saying, he says, when the aliens did the hack, that's when, like they made us believe we're physical. I mean, so basically, Satan created this dimension. Basically, Satan created us. If you listen to what he's saying, that's basically the truth. So, that explains, why this dimension is so screwed up or whatever. For me, it's not, because I don't live my life in the Matrix. But for so many people, it's so screwed up, and hell is pure hell for most people. But yeah, so if he's saying the aliens somehow hacked in, okay, so that means, so that's another question. Who created the humans before the hack? When they were all ethereal. Because before the hack, that means we would just be floating around ethereally, holographically. Paper thin, like spirits and ghosts and aliens or whatever. But anyway, yeah, now there's a very easy to understand video that's probably like 10 years old now on YouTube. You just punch in the holographic universe, and I think it's about 12 or 16 minutes long, and it totally explains to you exactly how, like we think this door is on the outside, when all of this shit, this physical shit, it's really on the inside of your brain. And I know that's true. That's why, the aliens basically, in a way, live inside your brain. And so when they're floating around in here, that's why they're all ethereally. But if I close my eyes and go to their dimension, they can be very much physical. But not, they're not, I mean, they're physical in their own dimension, some of them anyway, but still, they can't be killed and shit. I mean, they're physical in their own dimension, but still, like I say, they can't be like physical in the sense that we're physical. I mean, they're not. They're the real physical inside your brain or whatever. Or when you access their dimension, they could be physical, right? But like I say, and how did I explain it before? What I called it, and I can't remember what I called it. But anyway, but they're still not physical like we're physical. I mean, because they're inside. They're holographic physical, not physical. But I thought I explained it different a long time ago. Yeah, well, anyway, but, I mean, they can't really be killed, like we could be killed if some of them do die. I don't think they do die. I don't think any beings or entities die if they're not in this dimension. Like in all other affinity, I don't think anything dies. I only think this dimension, there's only death. But in a way, that's kind of illusion too, if you believe what David Icke is saying. But so if you look at you can see that static that's in your brain. You know what I'm saying?